Welcome and thank you for joining us today as we bring you WJMH Media's live production of the 2025 Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade, presented by WesBanco. We're excited to return this year for the 55th annual event. Happy holidays. I'm Tony Summers alongside WJMH reporter Emmeline Hyde. Today's parade broadcast is being brought to you live on YouTube from the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce on the corner of 7th Street and Jefferson Avenue.
Today and every day, WJMH Media's goal is to connect, entertain, and inform the local communities. So WJMH reporter Luna Miller will join us in a little bit with more from today's sponsors. While you see myself and Luna, both juniors at John Marshall High School, on air for today's event, we also have a crew of over 10 students working hard behind the scenes.
Emmeline, our crew is proud to be back again this year as the official production team for the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade presented by WesBanco and is ready to bring you full coverage of everyone's favorite holiday tradition.
The parade will start shortly, but first we'd like to recognize today's sponsors. Without them, this event wouldn't be possible. That starts with the parade's presenting sponsor, WesBanco. We'll see them later in today's parade, Tony.
I'm excited for that, Emmeline. There are also 3 Santa Premier sponsors. They include EQT, WVU Medicine, and Expand.
We will see it float from WVU Medicine in today's parade. But first, Dr. Jamie Evick joins WJMH reporter Luna Miller along the parade route. Luna?
WVU Medicine has been a longtime supporter of the community events like this parade. Why is it important for the organization to stay involved in local traditions?
It's important so that we're visible outside of the workplace. You guys get to see us outside of our scrubs, outside of our professional clothes. We get to have our family here. My kids are going to be with me on the float today. This will be 3 years in a row that we've got to do this. It's something that they look forward to. As I look around in the crowd, there's a lot of Reynolds Memorial employees who are here with their kids, participating with different organizations. So it's just a really fun way to start the Christmas season off.
Thank you. Happy holidays. I'm Luna Miller.
Thanks, Luna. Dr. Gary Lewis, DDS, is also a sponsor of the parade. We'd like to thank him for his continued support as a holiday cheer sponsor.
The final sponsor category is the community partner sponsors. This includes the parade's host city, Moundsville. Moundsville City Manager Rick Healy is here today and is standing by with WJMH reporter Luna Miller. Luna?
What does hosting the Christmas parade mean for our community? What are you most proud of in the preparations leading up to today's event?
Well, this is one of my favorite days of the year because so many people are here in town. This takes a lot of preparation, a lot of time to get ready for it. Most people come down and watch the parade, and that's wonderful. That's what we want. But behind the scenes, there's a lot of preparations. We have a lot of street closings we need to do and a lot of blockades and a lot of policemen out here today. So it does a lot to bring a lot of people into the city, and we're just real happy to sponsor the parade this year.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. I'm Luna Miller.
Thanks, Luna. The other community partner sponsor is the Marshall County Commission.
Representing the Marshall County Commission is Commissioner President Scott Varner. He joins WJMH reporter Luna Miller right now. Luna.
How do events like this parade strengthen our community? What message would you like to share with the residents as we head into the holiday season?
Well, the Marshall County Chamber Christmas Parade, like all of the chamber events throughout the year, gives our citizens, particularly the Christmas Parade, gives our citizens a sense of community. Scott Rager and his chamber board do a tremendous job throughout the year in supporting the communities and our businesses. The fortunate thing about this parade, not only will all those that attend will have an opportunity to support those in the parade, but they'll have an opportunity to support the businesses here along Jefferson Avenue, which is a great thing. And I might add that coming into the holiday season now, a wish from the Marshall County Commission is that we would hope that everyone has a happy Thanksgiving, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and a safe and joyous holiday season. And the final thing I'd like to add is, as Commission President, I would like to make sure everyone understands that we as a commission will work very ardently and in a dedicated way to make sure 2026 is yet an even better place for Marshall County to live and work.
Happy holidays. I'm Luna Miller.
Thanks a lot, Luna. Along with the parade sponsors, this parade cannot happen without the many volunteers that work tirelessly to make it a success. And we would like to thank someone who named the parade this year. That is WJMH Media. It happens every year. It's Sandhill Elementary School kindergarten student Allie Hilberry.
Allie submitted the winning entry for this year's parade theme contest, Grateful Gifts. Upon winning, the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce awarded her with a $100 cash prize and a pizza party for her classmates in her honor.
As a reminder, WJMH Media's production of the 55th Annual Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade presented by WesBanco will be available anytime you want to watch it on our YouTube channel. Just search WJMH Media.
It will also be rebroadcast several times throughout the holiday season on WLU-TV Xfinity Channel 14.
We will keep you updated with rebroadcast dates and times on our social media pages, so be sure to follow us on social media at Facebook, X, Instagram at WJMH Media.
Tony, when you follow these pages, you will also be able to keep up with the many events, broadcasts, and stories students in WJMH Media are attending. This includes WJMH Reports, which is a half-hour show produced by the WJMH Seniors, and John Marshall Announcements, which are recorded weekly by the WJMH Juniors.
In addition to our regular content, WJMH Media will also continue to bring you more live and pre-recorded broadcasts throughout the holiday season. Last night, our crew was working behind the scenes with WTRF 7 News to bring the community the Main Street Bank Fantasy and Lights Parade in downtown Wheeling.
Up next, we'll be at WesBanco Arena for the Wheeling Symphony Orchestra's Symphony on Ice on Thursday, December 4th. This event will only be available to be viewed live at the event, so we hope you'll join us there as our crew provides the production for the Jumbotron.
Emmeline, after that, on Sunday, December 7th, we will be working with WTRF once again to bring you a live production of the St. Clairsville Christmas Parade sponsored by WVU Medicine.
Finally, we'll wrap up our holiday events with the John Marshall Music Department's production of Monarch Tidings, which will be on Thursday, December 11th. The event will be held in the John Marshall High School CPA, and we hope you can join us for it.
However, if you can't make it, our production of the show will be available in its entirety on the WJMH Media YouTube channel beginning on Tuesday, December 16th. Let Monarch Tidings, produced by WJMH Media, featuring the John Marshall High School Music Department, be your holiday soundtrack. Monarch Tidings can also be viewed on Christmas Eve from 7 p.m. until 8 p.m. on WTRF ABC Ohio Valley, and again on Christmas morning from 6 until 7 o'clock on WTRF ABC Ohio Valley.
Lastly, the musical spectacular will be shown on West Liberty University's TV station on Xfinity Channel 14 and on topperstation.com around Christmas time.
Once again, we would like to thank everyone who has put in a lot of hard work in preparation for today's event, including our TV crew, who has worked both here at the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce office and back in the WJMH Media classroom.
Students have been working hard leading up to today's parade, and everyone is very happy to have the opportunity to be able to provide this live broadcast to the community. I know I am. So please stay tuned after the parade's conclusion for the credits from today's event, which will give you a chance to see if you know anyone working on today's crew.
Well, first, we are going to see a lot of great clubs, organizations, and businesses that will be featured into today's parade. And there will also be some dance studios, some school bands, and a lot of community members have gathered here along Jefferson Avenue in Moundsville for today's parade, Emmeline.
Everyone here in attendance is excited to kick off the holiday season with the 55th Annual Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade presented by WesBanco. And we hope those of you watching live on our YouTube page are too.
The parade has officially begun at the corner of 2nd Street and Jefferson Avenue here in Moundsville, but we are located on the corner of Jefferson Avenue and 7th Street. So it hasn't made it to our location yet, but I am being told that it did step off right on time at 2 o'clock. So that means we will be getting to see all of the parade entries here momentarily. But first, let's take a look at that wonderful crowd across the street at the Catholic Church, St. Francis. A lot of people sitting on the steps over there, and I see kids with bags.
A lot of sunlight, which is great to see.
You know what those bags are going to be filled with later, right?
Candy.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had candy. I need like a big bucket and just stick it out and just get full. Oh, goodness. Just something to snack on. after. Obviously, I don't want to have chewing sounds in the microphone.
No, that wouldn't be good for our viewers
No, not
or
really.
listeners or anyone who is watching us on YouTube right now. We don't want to make some annoying chomping sounds, right?
I know, not good, not good. It's very, very exciting to see sunlight. Good weather. It's been sunny. I've had some sun on me. I'm warm. My jacket's all warm. I'm toasty. I have a blanket on. I'm all ready.
Your one arm has been in the sun, so you might have this weird tan later this week.
Some weird tan on just the right half of my face. But you know what? It's okay. I'd rather it be like this than be rainy like it was last night. But we still pushed through, and it was still a really good event.
We did. It was a great parade last night in Wheeling, the Main Street Bank Fantasy and Lights Parade. WTRF 7 News teamed up with WJMH Media for the 4th year in a row to bring that live on WTRF CBS.
Mhm.
Also, the WTRF Facebook page, WTRF Plus, and WTRF.com.
How many times can you say WTRF?
I can say it I don't know.
A good amount of
Quite a- yeah.
times. A good
In the
amount.
past 26 years, I can't tell you how many times I've said 7 News, Storm Tracker 7, or WTRF. So
WTRF.
that's right. It's a W, not a W.
W.
Or W.
W. Oh, I love that hat. Look, it's a Christmas tree.
I see that.
It's so festive.
I wonder if someone in his family made that or if they bought it at the store.
We have some crew members wearing fancy holiday hats, and I just can't be anything but jealous.
Scott Varner was interviewed a little bit ago by
Right.
Luna Miller, and Scott Varner is a current county commissioner. He is the president of the county commission right now, but it was 20 years ago that Scott Varner hired me to begin constructing a broadcasting program at John Marshall High School, and I came up with WJMH Media, and this is our 20th anniversary.
Woohoo! And you guys took over the broadcast of the Chamber of Commerce Parade in 2007, and it's the 17th parade production this year.
It is, and this year's parade theme is
Grateful Gifts?
Yes, but
Grateful
back
Gifts.
in 2007, it was A Christmas to Remember. My co-hosts were Miranda Shaner and Lacey Boner. The weather forecast back then was given by Jessica Kolovalik, and the reporters for the telecast were Kira Vickers and Alexa Perko.
Pretty big crew, actually. Daria
Yeah.
Lusk, Jessica Kovalik, Brian Marinar, Deanna Loy, Jamie Carter, Wendy Whitlatch, Alexa Ramsey, Melissa Richmond, John Coolis?
Yes.
Kira Vickers, Gloria Rupert, Ali Stipetich, Leah
Skrypek.
Skrypek, Miranda Shaner, Lacey Boner, Alexa Perko, and Pancho Flores II.
And now we have the American Legion Post 3 starting off the parade today. Thank you so much for your service. They're getting a standing ovation here along Jefferson Avenue in Moundsville.
As they should. A lot of hard work.
The Moundsville Veterans Honor Guard has 23 members who perform their final salute ceremony at approximately 110 funerals per year.
Additionally, the group participates in 45 community events yearly. Their van has been decorated by Marshall County Commissioners. They have a big bow on the front, like we have a big bow on the front.
Yes.
We're matching.
You decorated the set today. Great job.
I did decorate the set. A lot of garland, a lot of tape.
So not only are you a reporter, you're also an interior decorator, or
Well,
today
exterior
exterior,
decorator,
yes.
actually. Just tables. I only specialize in tables.
Oh, okay. So if you need
Tables-
your table,
If you need your table
Decorated. Yeah.
decorated, just call me and I got that.
I think that was just a tease.
Just a tease.
Yes, because now we're being told that there is a little bit of a gap here in the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade presented by WesBanco.
Can I tell you something that I think you're really, really gonna like?
Sure.
So these past few days at school, I was working on scripts for this, so it was all organized, we
Oh,
were all
yes.
ready. And I was sitting in the studio, which is where we do all of our work,
Yes.
obviously. And I was in there with Chevy Large, who was on camera tonight, and Ash Roth, who is directing and technical directing. Little shout out to them. And we were sitting there just listening and singing Christmas music. And Mrs. McElhaney, who's the teacher for WJMH, she
Yes.
was playing the NSYNC Christmas album. And we were having so much fun, and it made it such an enjoyable time because my shoulders were hurting from the amount of highlighting I was doing. And
You had highlighting shoulder.
highlighting shoulder, my shoulder was so sore. It
Yeah.
was so, but it was really fun. It was fun because I was able to listen to music,
Nice.
and it was really enjoyable.
So why In Sync?
She just likes it. I don't know. Ask her that. I have no idea. She was like, "Can you guys guess what my favorite Christmas album is?" And we were all like, Mariah Carey, Justin Bieber. She turns on In Sync, and I'm like, "This kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense for her."
I used to play In Sync on the radio when I worked at WAMP FM back in the late 90s and early 2000s. Yes. As a matter of fact, during the All Request Hot Drive at 5, I got to debut the In Sync song Bye 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 for the entire Ohio Valley. Yes. We had people calling day and night to request that song, and we weren't allowed to play it yet because we can't play it on the radio until it's released by the artists. So during the Hot Drive at 5, I get to debut that song. Bye, bye, bye.
Right now, I'm not really hearing music, but I'm certainly hearing sirens.
I am. So that means that first responders are almost to our location. But in the meantime, I know that we are celebrating Christmas today.
Absolutely.
But we have Thanksgiving coming up in just a few days.
Just a few days, this Thursday. Yeah.
Are you ready for Thanksgiving?
Oh, I am so ready. If you watched last year's Christmas parade, you know about my love for my mother's applesauce, and I still have a love for it. And all of the food, I love all of the food. And my brother comes home from college, and my
Yes.
uncle comes over, and it's this big family thing, and I love it so much. And it's not like crazy, but it's like it's enough for me to be like, this isn't normal. But I enjoy it still. I love it.
Oh, good. I thought the applesauce was on the do not talk about list.
It was, and then I realized that it's kind of my thing.
Okay.
It's kind of my thing.
Okay.
So
I
every
wasn't
time I'm
going to
on
mention
air,
it. I wasn't going to
every
mention it. You
time
put it
I'm
on
on
the do
air,
not talk about
every
list.
time I'm on air, I'm going to mention the applesauce, and it cannot be stopped. And I'm sorry, that's just how it is.
Well, my wife will be doing all of the cooking on Thursday.
You doing the
and
cleaning?
Yes. Well, I dry dishes and put them away. She washes. So,
And you do the eating. That's what you do.
yes, we all share in the eating, the partaking of the Thanksgiving meal at our house. So, we are almost ready. The jib is flying today. PJ is over there flying the jib, and
Shout
that'll
out
be
PJ.
the first shot that we see. Also on camera today, Levi Wetzel and
Riley Wells.
And who is our floor director today?
Shelby Province.
And who is running prompter for us? Yes, we do cheat. We have a teleprompter.
Riley Kordak.
Inside the truck, we have Joey Evans running audio.
Joey Evans. We have JJ Brown on graphics.
That's Jay Gobble today.
Jay Gobble today. Slay Double pretty soon.
Yes, exactly.
And then Mrs. McElhaney's in there. And Ash is directing and technical directing. And also shout out to Max Lowe, because she directed last night, but now unfortunately she's ill, which is
we miss you, Max.
we miss you a lot. Hope
Get
you
well
feel better
soon.
soon. Shout out you. I love you a lot. So
As always, we start the parade with American Legion Post number 3 today. And they are located in Moundsville and is home of the Moundsville Veterans Honor Guard.
and a lot like some of my friends,
Yes.
they're a strong supporter of youth baseball.
Oh, yes. Do you support youth baseball?
I support it. I don't really watch it.
Oh,
and
okay.
I hate to say that, but I'm sorry.
No, okay.
I watch the big ones.
Okay. Here come the big ones. The
Here they
first
come.
responders, including the City of Moundsville Police Department. And behind them will be the Marshall County Sheriff's Department. Take a look at that long line of cruisers there.
It's great to see. It's really wonderful.
These brave men and women keep us safe throughout the entire year, not just around the holidays, but they work 24/7, 365.
Right. It's really just nice to see everyone just come out and be a part of a big thing like this. The
Have
Christmas
some
parade.
youngsters in the back seat of the cruiser today.
I used to be scared of them just because of the
Oh,
loud sirens.
There's a former WJMH Media student. She directed this parade several years ago. There's Abby and her daughter, and her husband is a police officer in Moundsville. The Sheriff's Department coming behind the Moundsville Police Department. Going nice and slow today in their cruisers, and I know sometimes they have to put pedal to the metal.
Mm-hmm. We have a pretty long parade today, though, so I don't think that there's any speeding necessary.
No. We want to make sure that we see all of the little boys and girls who are all excited to see Santa, and we want to see them in the parade as well. I always like to see the big smiles on their faces.
Absolutely.
The parade brings us all together. Behind the Sheriff's Department, we also have the City of McMecken Police Department. Who is behind the McMecken Police Department?
Moundsville Volunteer Fire Department, which actually began as a volunteer department in 1981. The Moundsville City Fire Department, also here today, has been proudly serving the community as a career department since 1912 and has been an affiliate of the International Association of Firefighters for more than 80 years as Local 543.
Soon you will see on one of the engines today.
504.
Who will be on there?
It's Allie,
Allie Hillberry.
Allie Hillberry.
She named the parade Grateful Gifts this year. And she is a kindergarten student at Sandhill Elementary School. I went along with the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce when they surprised her with her mother and father, her 2 grandmothers and a grandfather, and her little sister who is in pre-K at Sandhill Elementary School also got to surprise her sister with the $100 that she won, and she will have a pizza party
And the
too.
pizza party.
that's
The pizza party.
even her classmates were very excited that she won because now they get a pizza party too.
Everyone wins.
Yes.
You get a pizza party. You get a pizza party. You get a pizza party.
Now there's 504, and she was supposed to be. Yep, there she
There
is.
she is.
Wave real big. That is the young lady who named this year's Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade presented by WesBanco.
Great job.
Allie Hillberry, we love you, girl. Great job. I know her mother and father well, and Brian Best, who is related to her, he works with WJMH Media at the football games, and without he and Pancho Flores, we would not be able to do the fantastic broadcasts of the John Marshall High School football games.
Shout
so
out
thank you,
Pancho
and Brian Best.
and Brian Best. Shout out everyone.
Exactly. If you're watching, thank you so much for joining us on the
And-
WJMH Media YouTube channel.
And your wife Kim taking behind the scenes pictures.
She is today. She even
Wonderful
brought me
job.
homemade chicken soup for lunch.
Homemade chicken soup.
Thank you.
Still Moundsville Fire Department.
We have a boat out in the middle of Jefferson Avenue.
That shouldn't go there.
You're going to see that on your screen here in just a second. A rescue boat. Maybe.
Sometime.
They're panning. Let's see. Oh, we missed it. Maybe
Missed
we
the
saw it. Oh.
That is
You will also see the police and volunteer fire departments from Glendale in today's Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade. That old-fashioned fire truck, I love to see it in the parade every year. Biggie Byard, who was a county commissioner for years, he used to drive that to all local parades.
so shiny. I wish my car looked like that.
Me too. I haven't washed my car in probably a year, so
I need to wash mine. I don't have that much time to.
me neither, as Brad Paisley said in a song.
Hey, Glendale, Brad Paisley.
That's right. Yeah.
Hey.
That's SWAP, synchronized words and pictures. You'll learn about that in broadcasting.
Alrighty.
When you see on screen, you hear about it as the anchor reports. You'll learn it.
Engine 401.
Behind 401, who will we see?
McMecken and Benwood, which are also being represented today. We will welcome the McMecken Police Department and Benwood Fire Department. There's another boat. And another boat.
That boat is up on top of the first responders.
You don't normally see this
operation
many
team.
boats on land.
No.
That's normally not where they are.
That's a pretty neat logo on the side of the Benwood truck there.
Swift Water Rescue. That's why there's a boat.
Yes.
I got there.
The Main Street Misfits from Benwood's Fire Department. And we have the fire dog there.
The pig. Some more Benwood. Benwood Fire Rescue. The pig on the front. I'm guessing that's the name of
The truck, maybe?
the truck. Probably. That would make sense.
That's the dive team. They even have a little side-by-side with a big generator on the back, and
Lot of Benwood. Love
it
to
looks
see
like they
it.
brought the entire city of Benwood
The
with them here
entire
today.
city, everyone who lives there is walking with them as well. Not actually. That would be a lot of people.
There is a small city right across the river from us that also starts with the letter B, and I see that we have our friends from Ohio here today.
Bel Air. Yes, we do.
The Bel Air Fire Department is in the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade today. I don't remember them being here last year. I think this is a new entry.
I
This
think
is great.
so, maybe.
And the kids who have their bags wide open are hoping to get candy from Bel Air. And it looks like,
Some late trick-or-treating.
yes. Limestone EMS is also joining the parade today, Emmeline. It is a volunteer EMS service with 20 active members. The group has attempted to grow its members over the years, continues to do so daily, and always has room for more members. So if you're interested, you can contact the Limestone EMS.
And Tony, don't forget, Limestone EMS will be hosting its second Stuff the Squad event this year to help community members of Marshall County. They hope to see everyone there.
Fire and Rescue from Limestone. Behind them, we have Mozart. The Spirit of Mozart Park. Thank you once again for your continued dedication to the men and women of the Ohio Valley and children. We thank you so much. Behind Mount Olivet Fire Department, we have Mozart. And Mozart and Mount Olivet. We have Limestone. We have all of the rural.
We have Bel Air.
Yes, all of the rural first responders.
It's great just seeing like people coming together for these events.
Yes.
It's really just wonderful to see.
Emergency 911. Remember those numbers, kids.
Hopefully you won't have to use them.
Yes, exactly. But just in case, Roberts Ridge looks like they're here too today, and they're ready for any rescue that they need to. The kids across the street are trying to get them to sound their horns, but they're not really supposed to do that in the parade.
No, it really hurts my ears.
Oh, then let's do it.
Maybe
Just
not.
kidding.
Maybe let's
Just
not
kidding.
do it, Tony.
Just
You don't want to be
kidding.
down a host, do you?
I do not. No, I do not want to do this alone.
Do not. There's a dog. I see a puppy.
The Marshall County 911. They have a huge tub of candy in the back of that.
Can I
side by
take
side.
all of it? Can I have all of that candy? Look at that puppy.
There's a little doggy.
So happy.
This is Roberts Ridge first responders.
Someone's catching a ride, I guess.
I guess so.
It's like Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. Or Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Behind them, we have Sherrard as well. Some garland.
Look at that youngster right there in the Sherrard Volunteer Fire Department engine. She looks like she's having a good time today.
Absolutely.
How about Washington Lands Volunteers and Rescue? Right there, you're seeing on your screen St. Joseph Volunteer Fire Department. Now we're back to Washington Lands. There's St. Joseph again.
So many decorations. So shiny, so pretty. I love to see it. I do that too. Exterior
Bunch of
decorator
wreaths.
myself.
Yeah.
And coming up here, we have the banner for the 55th annual Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade presented by WesBanco.
And don't forget about the city of Cameron. They are also in the lineup today. The police department from Cameron, thank you for coming in to Moundsville for today's Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade presented by WesBanco. We're getting ready for the parade marshal, who is Mike Farrow. He is a former county commissioner and West Virginia House of Delegate. He has spent decades contributing to local government, education, and community initiatives.
His lifelong career as a teacher and coach has shaped the generations and inspired generations of students throughout the county.
He's being accompanied today by WTRF TV.
And Tony, I'm starting to hear music.
I hear it too, Emmeline. Who is it?
It is Moundsville Middle School Band.
They are under the direction of Mr. Nick Bruce. Let's take a look at them and listen to Hark the Herald Angels Sing. The Leos were also with them today, and they are advised by Trista Parsons and Becky Wilson.
Moundsville Middle School Music Department would like to invite you to its annual winter concert on Tuesday, December 16th at 7 p.m.
And there we have the city of Moundsville, the host city of the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade. City manager is Rick Healy. Council members include David Wood. He is the mayor, vice mayor Sarah Wood Shaw, Denny Hall, Gene Saunders, Ginger DeWitt, Don DeWitt, and Randy Chamberlain. And behind them, we have the Moundsville
Building Inspection, who assists the community with property maintenance complaints to ensure the city remains safe, healthy, and beautiful while maintaining everyone's enjoyment of their property and neighborhoods.
They want to make sure that everyone adheres to current safety codes so that the city of Moundsville is safe. The City of Moundsville Public Works Department consists of the Street Department, Sanitation Department, and Recycling Department. And they are driving in a 2024 Chevy Silverado that they use to complete everyday tasks. And they also are riding in behind them a 2025 sanitation truck for resident trash pickup. And behind that, what do we have?
The City of Moundsville Parks and Work. The new 2025 Case backhoe.
Yep, they just purchased that too. So the recycling center is open every Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. And if you have anything to recycle, we need you to recycle it. Now we have the Moundsville Stormwater Utility Board. The Moundsville Wastewater Treatment Plant is one of two plants in the United States that uses a capture system for treating the wastewater that enters the treatment plant through the sewer lines. The sanitary board maintains a complex sewer and stormwater system throughout the city of Moundsville.
Their duties include cleaning and replacing sanitary and storm systems, including catch basins along the city streets, and most of all, informing the public on how they can help keep the city clean. The employees work together to design and build the float entered in the parade today.
I hear some music in the background.
I do too.
And it's not on your screen right now, but we have a good vantage point here. And I see some dancers coming along.
Why aren't you on there, Tony?
Because I'm a novice.
You are. Yes. I'm an expert. You're a novice. And that's okay. I'll teach you. I'll be your sensei.
I like to cut a rug, but I don't know that Take a Bow Dance and Cheer Studio would want me. But they are a premier studio located on Jefferson Avenue in Moundsville. The studio offers various dance classes for all ages, including ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, and contemporary.
This year's float consists of 70 dancers and some parents kicking off the holidays with some great dances.
They're moving and grooving. Oh, and they're even telling us Merry Christmas. Now, these are the serious dancers, tumblers, flippers.
That could be you, Tony. If you really just focused and tried. I believe in you.
I think my back flipping days are over.
You had back flipping days?
I did, yes. I could cartwheel.
That's not a backflip.
No, I said I could cartwheel. I didn't say that I...
You know what? It's okay. You know what? It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Because I believe you. You don't have to persuade me. I believe you. Tony Wood is great at many things.
Well, you know, whenever I was a youngster, we loved professional wrestling. So we did all of the pro wrestling moves, and some of them were backflips and some of them were cartwheels and things like that. So being a pro wrestling fan, you had to Learn all of the moves.
Okay, Auto Choice is a proud supporter of the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade and is owned and operated by the Huddle family, who has been serving the Ohio Valley for the past 28 years.
Today, the business is featuring a Chevy Silverado decorated with the Elf on the Shelf theme and loaded with gifts for the Christmas season. Several Auto Choice employees are passing out candy today. My wife just bought a brand new car from them over the summer.
Really? That's
They were great.
exciting.
Yes.
We don't have much of a brand new car coming up, but we do have Allied Realty Groups.
And this one is Rick.
This is Rick?
Yep.
Okay. Rick Kinkus is a lifelong resident of Marshall County and a real estate agent with Allied Realty Groups. He resides in Glendale with his wife of 38 years, Teresa. Together they have a daughter and 2 grandchildren.
Behind them, we have the John Marshall High School boys basketball team. They are being led by head coach Mike Thomas, who is in his second year with the Monarchs. Assistant coaches are
Brian Gauss, Mike Thomas Sr., Devian Overholt, and Brett Price.
their home opener against Magnolia is Tuesday, December 9th. And we have the Cornerstone Caregiving. They are located in Wheeling and proudly serve local seniors and veterans in the tri-state area with services like personal care, bathing, meal prep assistance with eating and hydration, medication, reminders, and organizations, and much, much more.
Cornerstone Caregiving accepts long-term care insurance, private pay, VA Optum, and they work with the Medicare Guide program and Pocket RN.
WVU Medicine is bringing the magic of the season to life with their float Home for the Holidays.
With twinkling lights, swirling snow, and a whole lot of cheer, WVU Medicine reminds us that the holidays are about warmth, wonder, and caring for one another, just as our team does every day of the year.
I also see Santa and a snow globe on that float for WVU Medicine. How about the Marshall County Emergency Management Mobile Command Unit? It is a 4-wheel drive apparatus that may be used as a mobile command post or mobile communication center out in the field during emergency or disaster.
The EMA and 911 staff also utilize it during fairs, festivals, and safety education events around the county.
I don't see the mobile command unit today, but I do see Marshall County EMS.
And behind them, of course, we have Marshall County 911. The staff at Marshall County 911 would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
What great weather today.
I know, it's wonderful. Hope it stays like this for the next few years.
Yeah, exactly. I hear more music in the background, and I see some more dancers. You don't see them on your screen yet, but, you know, we're getting the sneak peek of what's coming up
And
next.
who else could that be but the Aerialettes, who have been participating in the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade for more than 30 years. The studio is located in Sherrard, and its dancers and tumblers are known for hyping up the crowd with their flips down the street.
Aerialette's owner, Missy Ross, appreciates the help of her loving mom and her father, Big Al, who passed away right after last year's parade. She'd like to thank her nephew, Josh, for filling in for his pap and doing an amazing job. And
They
it looks
look
like
comfy.
the ladies and gentlemen out there dancing look like they're having a great time.
They look so comfortable. I wish I was in PJs.
I hear the bass.
Absolutely.
It says Polar Express on the side of the truck.
That's why they're in the pajamas.
Yes.
I get it now. It's all so clear.
A lot of youngsters out there.
Absolutely.
And then we have the youngest dancers still in the little wagons that are being pulled by
I would
their
love to be in a
parents.
little wagon.
I think we have Fair Royalty riding in style this year. The beautifully decorated truck. This is from the Marshall County Fair Pageant Royalty, including 2025 preteen Queen Cassidy Conroy and 2025 preteen Princess Jacqueline Hart.
Cassie and Jacqueline would like to remind you to mark your calendars for the 2026 Marshall County Fair, scheduled for July 19th through the 25th. Look at those smiling faces. I'd be smiling too if I won that.
I'd like to see you in a large crown like that.
I would love to see myself in a large crown like that.
We also have Jace Harvey, who is the 2025 Marshall County Fair Queen. And then also a 2025 Marshall County Fair Queen Princess is Kimber Kotzen. One attends John Marshall High School, the other the Lindsley School.
And behind them, we have some 2025 Marshall County Fair royalty, including Teen Queen Lauren Wetzel, Teen Princess Emily Seibert, and Little Miss Marshall County Riley Wetzel.
They would like to invite you to the Marshall County Fair. Remember what that date is? July 19th through the
25th.
There you go. You see, you have it memorized already.
And behind them, we have Marshall County Fair Junior, Miss Princess Hallie Fry, a second grade student at Hilltop. And
we also have Miss Anna Conkle. She is the Marshall County Fair Junior Miss Queen. She's a fourth grader at Hilltop Elementary School.
Behind them, we have Miss West Virginia USA 2025 Erin Wellman, who is a proud born and raised West Virginia, who believes in the magic of Christmas shines brightest in our tight-knit communities.
The holiday season, she encourages everyone to get out in their communities and give the gift of life through blood donation.
And then we have the Marshall County Co-op, which has been servicing the local communities for more than 80 years. Located in Moundsville, the co-op is owned and operated by local farmers, proudly supplying the Ohio Valley with their farm and home needs.
They offer custom feed grinding, custom seed mixing, and are home to the area's largest selection of flowers, plants, shrubs, and trees, as well as offering propane delivery services. Stop in or give them a call today. That was a fast amount of people.
I feel like
through.
I've never talked that fast in my entire life, my entire 16 years of my life. I don't think that I've ever spoken like that.
Yeah, well, they came through real quick and they were there and were just excited to be here. And I guess they want to get home. So they were going to.
Okay, so now that we have a gap, we're going to send it over to Luna Miller, who is standing by with a few parade attendees.
Take it away, Luna. I think Luna's.
What are you guys' favorite part about Christmas? Presents. What about you? What's your favorite part about Christmas? Presents. What about you back here? What do you like? Presents too? Oh, okay. Thank you, guys. Happy holidays. I'm Luna Miller.
I don't mind the presents either.
Thanks a lot, Luna, for that interview. You don't mind. Oh, yeah, see, that's what's in your mind, right? Presents.
It's just presents and then food.
Grateful gifts.
Great. That's the entire theme of the parade, by the way, grateful gifts.
Yes. So you're grateful for your gifts?
Very grateful for my gifts. Big lover gifts over here.
Oh, gifts.
Gifts.
Gotta love the gifts.
Gifts. I love gifts. My parents got me a photography camera for Christmas last year, and it doesn't want to charge anymore, so it doesn't really work that much, but it's okay.
Santa will have to bring you a replacement battery.
A replacement battery for my camera would be amazing. That would be wonderful.
Santa will be here today.
Santa will be here today. Later on, though, because we do have about 100 entries, but he'll be here eventually, right after WesBanco and WTOV9 and all of those other people.
Yes, we have plenty more to come. If you are just joining us here on the WJMH YouTube channel, I'm Tony Summers alongside my co-host,
Emmeline Hyde.
We are back for the second year in a row, back by popular demand, only by the Kims in our lives.
Only
right?
by the Kims in our lives. Shout out to my mother and everyone else that knows me that is watching.
And
Hi.
also my wife, Kim. So, yes, we had letters and cards from two people, and one was named Kim Wood, and the other one was Kim Hyde. They said, please have them back as hosts, and that's how we're here again.
That's just popular demand, you know. And I don't think I'm going anywhere anytime soon. I am a junior, so I do have next year.
So we hope that next year we'll have another shot at this as well. I think we're going to check back in with WJMH reporter Luna Miller because she is standing by with another interview. Take it away, Luna.
What's your favorite part about Christmas?
I love Santa.
You love Santa? What about you? What's your favorite part about Christmas? You don't know? That's okay. What's your favorite part about Christmas?
Getting candy.
Getting candy? What's your favorite part about Christmas?
Opening my present.
Opening your presents. Aw. Happy holidays. I'm Luna Miller.
Thanks a lot, Luna. I mean, I love all of those things too.
You mentioned candy earlier.
I mentioned candy, I mentioned presents, I mentioned my own mom's applesauce. My
So-
dad texted me before we started and said, "You have a big bowl of chili waiting for you when you get home." So I tell you, I'm excited.
Yeah, you're hoping that chili is still hot when you get there.
Still hot, still tasty and delicious and wonderful. My dad makes a killer chili. My mom's applesauce, my dad's chili is great.
It's a good thing you have two parents who can cook.
And my brother can make hamburger helper.
Oh, okay. What about you? You can make toast?
I make the deviled eggs.
Oh, deviled eggs.
I make the deviled eggs, and I make them pretty good.
Well, while we're waiting for more parade entrants to make it to our location, let's talk about WJMH Media celebrating 20 years in service. We
Long,
are
long
celebrating, yes. And we want to thank everyone and anyone who helped make WJMH the success that it is today. I
And
want to give a shout out to Carly McElhaney right now. I want to get choked up a little bit, but she does a great job, and I'm very proud of her. So there you go. Yes, there you go. I knew I'd get choked up when I talked about her, but she's awesome.
I love Mrs. McElhaney
So
as
do
well.
I. So here we have the Wheeling Miners. They are the indoor football team from Wheeling. A surprise entrant into today's
Surprise
parade.
entrant.
Yeah.
We knew nothing, but it's okay because it's a wonderful surprise.
Yes.
The more the merrier.
Dr. Shelby Haynes gave us the heads up. She was a part of the lineup today. And now, behind the Wheeling Miners.
We have Chris Thomas, who is a proud member of the Harvey Goodman Realtor family. He is one of the premier top producing real estate agents in the Ohio Valley.
Chris is a dedicated real estate professional serving his community with integrity, excellence, and passion. Chris Thomas's sleigh on wheels is ready to deliver sold signs and holiday cheer.
No, I don't know. I told you this already, but Chris Thomas actually went with my brother and my father to Europe
For a football game.
For a Steelers football game. It was a lot of fun that I heard, and I was jealous.
Ayla Huggins is the 2025 Charleston Sternwheel Regatta preteen, and her mother is Alyssa Henry Huggins, and she is the 2025 Mrs. West Virginia Country Roads.
Together, they travel the state of West Virginia, advocating, educating, and raising awareness for type 1 diabetes.
Charleston Sternwheel Regatta preteen and WV Country Roads. They are a mother and daughter duo. Congratulations. I see Carly Jo Cochran out there. She's the 2025 Miss West Virginia State Honey Festival Queen and is a sophomore at the John Marshall High School. But I also see Grandview Park out there.
Which is a float inspired by visits to Grandma's house for freshly baked cookies and sharing homemade treats with friends and family. The float celebrates the joy of warmth and togetherness for the holiday season.
There's Craig White walking behind.
And I hear some more music.
I think it's the Sherrard Middle School Band, and they are under the direction of Mr. Joshua Garrett and is made up of 65 6th, 7th, and 8th grade band students. Today they are performing Welcome Christmas from Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Let's take a listen to the Sherrard Middle School Marching Band.
The Sherrard Winter Band and Choir Concert will be on Monday, December 15th at 6:30 p.m. in the John Marshall Center for Performing Arts. Admission is $5 and Marshall County Schools activity passes will be accepted.
Here comes Stevie Lynn, who is a country music singer and guitarist from Wheeling with more than 10 years of experience, and she is being joined by
Capes and Tiara's Fantasy Birthday Parties, which offers characters for children's parties and events. Riding along are the Super Mario characters, and this year's float was decorated by the Good and Bowl families in memory of Justin Good. Let's take a listen.
Here comes some local pageant queens and princesses. They include 2025 West Virginia Interstate Fair Queen Elizabeth McDonald, 2025 Ohio County Fair Princess Madison Rush, and 2026 World's Mrs. Mountaineer Tourism Amanda Gerard.
And right behind them is Gray Woods, who is a 2025 Ohio County Country Fair Queen. She is from Moundsville and currently attends West Liberty University.
Then we have a group of Mustangs proudly representing the city of McMecken. This group includes both the JV and varsity football teams and cheerleaders marching with Mustang pride.
Leading the charge is their dedicated coach, Joey Schulte. Today, the Mustangs would like to send a very special shout out to Coach Wayne, as their hearts are with him and his family as he bravely battles cancer. The entire Mustang family stands beside him with love, strength, and support.
Right now on your screen is Jeff Stevens. He is a teacher at Sherrard, and he's also a local politician, House of Delegate member.
Behind them is IBEW Local Union 141, which is proudly representing union electrical workers in the Northern Panhandle of West Virginia for over 123 years. Their members can provide for any of your electrical needs, and they strive to exceed your expectations.
And I want to say Jeff Stevens was with Butter Me Up Cookie, and that is a place where you can get some delicious cookies from Autumn and her fiance, Greg. They are just 4 miles off the Bethlehem exit in Marshall County.
I keep thinking that I just keep talking so fast. I can't even tell what words are coming out my mouth. I'm just going and I'm not stopping. And I seriously am just, wow.
It's a good thing you can speed talk.
It's a good thing I'm really good at talking, actually.
Duck the Halls. Here comes my favorite.
Your
only because
favorite.
my mother and father-in-law, Ruth Ann and Wayne Kettler, go to Lucky Duck Discounters every single day of the year. They love to spend their time there, and that's where we get our Christmas gifts and our birthday gifts. So Lucky Duck Discounters is honored to be in the parade for the 3rd year in a row, and they would like to spread love to everyone throughout the holiday season. Shopping at the Quack is what my
Spread
mother
love and great discounts.
Exactly. Shopping at the Quack is what I like to say. I bet you bought that at the Quack, didn't you?
Behind them, we have Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, which is a holiday-themed fire truck, engine 1977, which commemorates the year Bob Contragaro Sr. founded the company.
Panhandle and the Contragaro family want to wish everyone an extra special, safe holiday season, and we would like to thank them
for being the first down sponsor for football this past season. So a lot of thanks to them.
Scouting America Pack 78 consists of kindergarten through 5th grade students and meets at Calvary Church on Mondays at 6 p.m. The pack enjoys hiking, fishing, swimming, kayaking, and the great outdoors.
Troop 78 consists of 6th through 12th grade students and meets at Calvary Church Mondays at 7 p.m. The troop enjoys camping, learning life skills, fishing, biking, kayaking, canoeing, wilderness survival, and volunteering in the community.
Luna Miller is a part of the troop there.
Shout out Luna. Very, very proud of Luna. It's her first year.
Here comes the Central Knights flag football players and cheerleaders flag football.
The groups are being pulled by Dodie Salvage and Demolition. It's a dinosaur. You don't normally see dinosaurs on Christmas things.
No, eating the presents.
No, he's like a Grinch, but big.
A lot bigger than the Grinch. Still green.
Bigger. And there's a Grinch on there, too. So
Still
really,
green. Oh, yeah.
I'm one of the
They're
like
working.
second cousins.
They're working together. It's a tag team.
They're like second cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Behind them, we have the Fork Ridge Baptist Church. The name of the Fork Ridge Baptist Church is Jesus is the Greatest Gift.
It was built by the church youth group and represents the birth, crucifixion, and resurrection of Jesus Christ.
Saw that at the Wheeling Parade as well.
Last night, yes. And I see Jesus coming out of the tomb there.
These floats always just wow me. They're always so creative and so beautiful.
And it was done by the youth of the church, which is very amazing.
Behind them, we have the
HP Excavating and Septic Cleaning. They have been servicing the Ohio Valley for more than 50 years. They specialize in septic tank cleanings, installation, and repairs.
They also provide general excavation and construction services. Behind them, we also have RF Mobile Service, which is a professional and local small business that specializes in the repair of diesel trucks, heavy equipment, and trailers, as well as fleet maintenance programs. It is owned and operated by Roy Falconer and the second and his wife, Kayla Falconer.
They are also pulling the Moundsville Baptist Church float today. Oh, yeah, scared
Just
you,
got
right?
interrupted. The Moundsville Baptist Church has been serving the city of Moundsville since 1903 and is an independent Baptist church that focuses on the gospel through Bible-based teaching and preaching. The church is located at 1911 4th Street in Moundsville and pastored by Pastor Brian Copeland, who invites everyone to attend one of their services on Sundays at 10:45 a.m.
Church members built that float, and it celebrates the true meaning of Christmas by reminding us that love itself is a gift to be shared.
Absolutely. And I'm hearing more music. It's a lot of music, very musically.
It's not a band, though.
Not a band.
It's Studio MC, proudly under the direction of Miss Megan Campbell, and takes pride in being a totally non-competitive environment where everyone is welcome. The studio currently has more than 500 students ranging in age from 15 months to adult and is still gladly accepting new students.
The studio is also home to the MC Royalty All-Stars, a competitive gym with teams ranging from novice to elite. MC Royalty has a team for athletes of all skill levels, and offers team tumbling and private lessons.
I told you earlier I'm a novice when it
And
comes to
I'm
dancing.
an elite, obviously.
Oh, yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
I am.
Maybe at the end of the parade broadcast, you'll show us your dance moves.
It can be like a members only kind of thing.
So you're gonna, but you have to flip down Jefferson
I can
Avenue.
do that. I can't do that. I lied.
Okay,
I
I
can't
thought
do
so.
that. No, I can't. And right there in the purple behind them is the Royalty All Stars, which I just talked about. I always love this float so much. It's always so sparkly. They're so sparkly. It's so beautiful. I love it.
I like the green.
I know. It's wonderful. And at least it isn't, because recently I remember last year it was raining and it was cold, and I was like, I'm glad that they're wearing all of those like long sleeves
Right.
and all of that stuff. But now it just seems like they're probably warm. Probably a little warm.
It is a little mild in Moundsville today, which that isn't a complaint though, because it could be very, very cold and rainy.
It just makes it a lot easier to see the smiling faces. Behind them, we have the Marine Corps Toys for Tots.
Toys for Tots is a proud program of the United States Marine Corps Reserve in conjunction with local Marine Corps League Detachment 771. The program collects new unwrapped toys for children in need, spreading hope and holiday cheer throughout our community.
Local Toys for Tots efforts for Marshall, Tyler, and Wetzel counties are based out of Red Dragon Hybrid Taekwondo on Jefferson Avenue in Moundsville, and Ohio County is out of the Church of Christ on National Road in Wheeling. For more information, go to toysfortots.org. So much garland, just like our table.
Toys for Tots. It's always good for the tots to get some toys. That's what the little kid said earlier. They love their toys.
They love their toys, and I love my toys, so that's okay.
I believe this is Freedom Apostolic's float. Their theme is, what are you grateful for? They are grateful for you because they say you matter. Whether you feel lost, weary, or unsure, FAC is a place where grace meets growth and where new beginnings are always possible.
You can visit their website at freedomapostolic.com or find them on Facebook.
The church was founded with one simple mission, Emmeline, and that was to help people experience the new life that comes from finding freedom in Jesus.
It's wonderful to hear. So now we have a little gap, so I'm going to go ahead and send it over to Luna Miller, who is on the side with
Mike Farrow.
Mike
He is
Farrow.
our parade marshal. Luna?
We are joined by Grand Marshal Mike Farrow. Mr. Farrow, what does it mean to you to be the Grand Marshal this year?
Well, first of all, I would really like to thank the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce and the board for thinking that highly of me to make me the Grand Marshal of this parade. In addition to
the other Grand Marshals from the past, guys like Don Mason, Jim Stoltz, Kathy Fox, Gene Gray, Gene Saunders, Cooper Blair, and many, many others that I think are a lot more credible and a lot better choices than I am. But I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you. Happy holidays. I'm Luna Miller.
Thanks, Luna. Now here's Cameron Junior Senior High School Band. So let's go ahead and take a listen.
At Cameron High School, they have one rule: never let it cool. They were hopping aboard the Polar Express today to
Now
enjoy some hot chocolate.
Here's Main Street Bank. Their float brings the sweetness of this season with Max, the Main Street Bank mascot, peppermint swirls, and candy cane magic.
And they are delighted to participate in this year's Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade. I hear a whistle.
I know.
That was the field commander for Cameron High School marching band.
Behind them is Williams, which is one of North America's largest natural gas gatherers and processors, owning and operating more than 33,000 miles of pipeline system-wide and handling approximately 1/3 of the natural gas in the U.S.
Here in West Virginia, they have the Oak Grove and Fort Beeler processing facilities. Thank you for being a part of the community, Williams Energy.
I hear a lot of chanting, so that could only mean one thing.
Yes.
It's the Marshall County Panthers. Here come the Marshall County Panthers youth tackle football and cheer teams. The Panthers are founded by President Gene Saunders and Vice President Rich Corley.
The team is comprised of youth from 2nd through 6th grade students in the Ohio Valley area.
They always come chanting, and I love it.
The cheerleaders are there today, too. Can't forget them. They're usually the ones doing the cheers.
Isn't that how it should be?
Yes.
Right. You know, it's okay. I don't mind a little bit of pep.
Here comes West Virginia Northern Community College with their festive Santa's Workshop float featuring WVNCC students, employees, and, of course, the crowd favorite, the Thundering Chicken mascot.
With campuses in Wheeling, Weirton, and New Martinsville, WVNCC offers affordable pathways into high-demand fields like nursing, business, EMS, criminal justice, culinary arts, education, and much more. My mom went there.
She did.
She did.
This is Unified Bank,
which has been proudly serving the community needs for over 100 years.
From mortgages and commercial loans to checking accounts and money markets, contact Unified Bank for all of your banking needs. Always by your side, they are
Unified. And there's a puppy, the Santa hat. And I love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see it. And I hear some noise, so that can only mean one more thing. It's the John Marshall High School dance team, which has been at JM for 3 years and is currently under the advisement of Kelly Helmick, Jewel Kesserling,
yeah,
and Reagan Miller, and is led by Lily Goddard and Shayla Terry. We also have a WJMH student, Jaylee Helfer, who is on there as well.
Right, there she is.
There she
As
is
you
right
said her
there.
name.
Jaylee Helfer. She is in the CTE program with me.
They do pom, jazz, lyrical hip-hop, and more.
Shout out Jaylee. I told her I'd shout her out.
This is the newly formed Moundsville Kiwanis Club. They meet Thursdays at Perkins, and they are looking for new members.
I love Perkins.
Their current members would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
I love Perkins. Their pancakes are really good. I'm just hungry.
I hear more chanting.
So that must be the Mini Monarchs. The Mini Monarchs is a new team to the flag football organization in Marshall County.
The football team is joined by their cheer squad. They're sponsored by Yard Boys Lawn Care.
They're not cheering. They're singing, Tony.
I said chanting. I didn't say cheering.
Okay, well, they're not cheering or chanting. They're singing, Tony. They're singing
Oh, Jingle Bells. Okay. Yeah.
Jingle bells.
The jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle
We
bell.
get a little
rock.
break now, a little breather. Got a bit of a gap. You can see some of the crowd here. Still very happy, still very, very Christmassy.
Lots of people coming out to Moundsville this afternoon for the 55th annual Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade presented by WesBanco.
Now, where we are,
Yes,
corner of
Jefferson
Jefferson and
7th
7th Street.
Yeah, uh-huh.
We
I'll
can
help you
only
through
see
it.
a little bit of
Yes,
the amount of people that are coming out to see it, which I'm sure is a lot.
but if you take a look when we have the shot from our jib, you can see the large crowd that has gathered from here all the way north to 2nd Street on Jefferson Avenue.
West Virginia State Senator Chris Rose is the Senate Energy Chairman and proud fourth-generation coal miner.
Senator Rose is dedicated to fighting every day to defend energy jobs, freedoms, and putting the great people of West Virginia first.
Rose like the flower.
It is, yes. And they have red.
Red like the flower. So you have a bit more of a gap.
So if you're just joining us on the WJMH Media YouTube channel, I am Tony Summers.
And I'm Emmeline Hyde.
And we want to thank you for joining us today on a beautiful, sunny Saturday afternoon in Moundsville, West Virginia. We're going to check in once again with our WJMH reporter. That is Luna Miller. She is standing by with an interview. Luna.
What has been your favorite part of the Christmas parade so far?
So far, I've really enjoyed seeing all the kids from the schools and the bands and the dancers. It's just been nice to see all the kids out and about and in the holiday spirit.
Thank you. Happy holidays. I'm Luna Miller.
Thanks, Luna.
You're putting your gloves on now.
I know, my hands are getting chilly.
Once the sun was no longer shining on your shoulder,
My suntan's going to be going away now.
I hear some music. This is the walking group of the spiritual community located in the hills of Marshall County, which is best known as the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, New Vrindavan, and the Palace of Gold.
They have been chamber members for many years and welcome people of all faiths and cultures to visit their beautiful grounds. Their group today is a celebration of peace, happiness, truth, and prosperity among all living beings.
Big candy cane on the side of that vehicle. And some Christmas boxes.
And I'm hearing a lot of music, which is very, very nice. Behind them, we have Oak Grove United Methodist Church from Oak Ridge, which has tied up all their grateful gifts into one big package. In their package, they have angels who announce to mankind that our Savior was born.
Those angels are represented by the children and families of the church, which is another gift that they are grateful for. Their most grateful gift is God's love.
And I'm seeing another puppy. Tony, there's a lot of puppies, and I'm loving this.
Yes. Every time there is a puppy in the parade, you are ecstatic.
My ears perk up like a puppy.
And you're grinning from ear to ear.
I do. I grin a lot. I love puppies.
How about the Ash Avenue Church of God's float? It is decorated with a large gift in the center with baby Jesus as the focal point, as well as several other gifts such as love, joy, peace, forgiveness, and more.
They invite you to worship with them, one of the many programs they have, offering Sunday morning worship, Sunday school, Kids City, and Haven Youth Ministries. And there is Angie Hott, a previous WJMH student. And the red there, I love her.
How about the Ohio Valley Roller Derby? They are the Valley's local roller derby team. They are rolling along Jefferson Avenue today.
Their season will start in the spring, so keep an eye out on their Facebook page for updates on what they are doing and where they will be next. You know, they get around quite a lot because of those roller skates.
Yes.
You can never keep an eye on them for that long.
Our camera operators having a hard time following, but they're doing an excellent job.
They are pretty fast. Can hear Ash Avenue still singing.
Yes.
Angie sounds great.
This year, West Liberty Dental Hygienists Association. This is from West Liberty University. They are presenting Grateful Gift. 'Tis the season to smile.
Since I got my braces up, I've been smiling a lot more.
You have.
The organization has participated in the parade for the past 10 years, and each year they raise money enough to purchase toothbrushes, which are distributed to the people along the parade route. Students want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a season to smile.
You show off your pearly whites now that you don't have your
I
braces.
do. I do. I smile a lot.
They've been working on that float since August.
Right behind them, they have the Ohio County Animal Care Center, Paws in Time, and Heart Soul Dog Training, which believe in the journey and the grateful gifts dogs bring, including love, loyalty, laughter, and Christmas magic.
Who's going to be out there as a part of that group?
I believe that Taylor Morgan, a WJMH student, senior, is going to be out there with a Grinch hat with her dog Rocky, who is going to be dragging her along, which she told me exactly yesterday. She's going to be coming through any second now.
She has a big smile on her face.
Oh.
There she is.
There she is.
Yep,
There's
just
her
came
and
into
Rocky.
the light. Somehow she got a spotlight there. I don't know. She walked right into the
all
spotlight.
Of the light. This is my favorite part. All of dogs in pajamas. Look at that little one right there. There's a little one. Behind them, they have the Happy Homeschoolers, which began in 2022 and is sponsored by the Marshall County Library. They have more than 100 homeschool families around the Ohio Valley that meet together monthly.
You can find them on Facebook. Looks like they have their handprints on the banner.
That's amazing. I love that.
It looks like the theme for them this year, gingerbread.
Gingerbread, yeah.
I see gingerbread men and women. I see gingerbread houses on the side of the wagons.
I don't mind some gingerbread. I love me some gingerbread.
I hear some engines revving up. That means Lehman's Auto Repair is next.
Lehman's Auto Repair is a family business that has served Moundsville and surrounding areas since 1991.
They provide service for all of your vehicle needs, including tires. They've given me those several times in the past several years. State inspections, brakes, suspension, steering, and engine repairs. Go see Nathan Lehman at Lehman's Auto Repair. Sounds like a monster truck. Moundsville Wash Right.
The team members of Moundsville Wash Right Unlimited Car Wash participated in decorating this float. The business is located beside Kroger gas station off Route 2 and has been open since August 2023.
Driving today is the general manager along with 4 of her team members. They invite you to join their fun, friendly environment to keep your car nice and clean.
No, Tony, I hear some music, and you know what that means.
Yes, but before the music, we have WTOV 9. We don't see Snowbird, but I do see Claire O'Neill riding on the back of the Whiteside vehicle there. Claire O'Neill is a Cameron girl from Cameron, West Virginia, and she's also an anchor reporter for WTOV 9.
Now, Tony, you know what it means.
I know what it means.
It is the John
now.
Marshall High School Band and Cheerleaders. Let's go ahead and take a listen. I would also like to shout out Emma Daner, who was the host of Chalk Talk, presented by Allied Realty Groups this year for the football season.
The cheerleaders are along with the marching Monarchs today, and they are under the direction of Tracy Philbin, a good friend of mine. And the band members would like to invite everyone to Monarch Tidings, which will be held in the John Marshall High School CPA on Thursday, December 11th at 6 p.m.
Tony Summers, I don't want to scare you, but I think that's Santa Claus.
That is Santa. I see Santa and Mrs. Claus is with him.
Oh, WesBanco is honored to serve as the presenting sponsor today and is proud to present Santa this year. The bank is deeply committed to supporting the communities it serves and is thrilled to be a part of this cherished holiday tradition.
WesBanco's float is brimming with festive holiday decorations. St. Nick is looking forward to greeting all of the kiddos this Christmas season. What do you call Santa Claus? Just Santa Claus?
I just call him Santa. I
Some
don't even
people
use
call
last
him-
name. We're kind of on a first name basis.
Oh, okay. Some people call
knows
him the
me pretty
big
well.
man. Some call him Father Christmas, Kris Kringle, Ho Ho.
Ho ho, like the snack cakes.
Ho ho, because he says ho ho ho. So little kids sometimes just call him ho ho.
So why not ho
my
ho ho? That's
nephews
his
Carson,
phrase.
my nephews Carson and Colin used to call him Kaka because they
Kaka?
couldn't say Santa.
That's cute. I
Yeah,
like
so
that.
no matter what his name is, he will go out and see all of the good apple dumplings here in the Ohio Valley, all the little girls and boys who have been waiting patiently here along the parade route in Mountville, West Virginia for the arrival
weather's
of
let up
Santa.
the whole
Oh,
time.
yes.
I am
Yes,
impressed.
it's been a great day. What was one of your favorites today?
My favorite was probably the pause in time. I loved seeing Taylor in her Grinch hat. I love seeing all the dogs in the sweaters. I love to see it. I love animals. I love Taylor. So really, it's great. And I loved seeing all of the WJMH students as well, like Jaylee and Emma and Taylor, all of them, and Angie as well. It's great to see all of them.
I really enjoyed hearing the music this year, not just from the live bands, but from some of the local singers and churches. I mean, we have a lot of talent here in the Ohio
Absolutely.
Valley, and it was great.
Stevie
it was a great
Lynn.
day. Yeah, what a great day here in Moundsville as we celebrated the start of the holiday season with the 55th annual Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade presented by WesBanco. So, on a sunny Saturday afternoon, it's a parade day, and it's also a few days before Thanksgiving. What a great way to start off the holiday season, Emmeline.
Absolutely. And we were able to enjoy the parade today because of the hard work of our WJMH Media crew and everyone involved, including our Sansa Premier sponsors, who are
EQT, WVU Medicine, and Expand.
and holiday cheer sponsor Gary Lewis DDS. Plus community partner sponsors the City of Moundsville and the Marshall County Commission.
Emmeline, we would also like to thank the Marshall County Commission for asking, the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce for asking WJMH Media to be a part of the production team again this year. We have notes here that our very first year was 2007, so this is our 17th parade for the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce, and this year it's presented by WesBanco. We want to help make this a beautiful event for everyone in the community, and we are proud to be the TV station for the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade. We would also like to thank the parade committee for all of the hard work that they do as well.
And again this year, Moundsville Police Chief Tom Mitchell was stationed at our broadcast location to make sure our crew, the parade attendees, and everyone else stays safe. Thank you, Chief. We appreciate your hard work and dedication not only today, but all year. That goes for all first responders as well.
And without the sponsors and everyone involved in today's parade, Emmeline, the event and our broadcast would not have been possible. Remember, you can watch a replay of this broadcast anytime you would like on the WJMH YouTube channel. Just type in WJMH Media on YouTube.
We would like to recognize all of our WJMH crew members who have worked hard behind the scenes this afternoon to make this production a success. These students have put in a lot of work.
You know that firsthand.
I know that firsthand.
Just making these binders that you see here in front of us.
Insanely
Yes,
thick.
you had to go through and highlight my name,
2
your
times.
name. Yes.
2 times, Tony.
2 times.
2 times, Tony.
Oh, well, that happens. But we would like to recognize all of the crew members and Mrs. McElhaney. We have Pancho Flores, number 2, here with us again this
Pancho.
afternoon. He has been with me since day one. And I'll get choked up saying this, too, because he's a wonderful guy. And I wouldn't have been able to do it without him. I wouldn't have been able to do it without my wife and all of the kids who have come through the program the past few years. So thank you so much for making WJMH Media such a success. And I'm sorry that I keep getting choked up, but I'm so proud of everyone. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the men and women that are working behind the scenes. And I say men and women because you are teenagers, and that's when you become adults. And I'm very proud to be able to sit here next to you for the past 2 years.
It's like 5 different generations.
Yes. I'm waiting for the day that a former WJMH Media student's son or daughter comes through the program. So Mrs. McElhaney was one of my students way back in the day, and now she has the reins and is doing a really good job. So thank you to everyone who has made WJMH Media a success. Thank you to everyone who has made today's parade broadcast a success. Also, thank you to everyone who has made everything possible, not only in front of the camera, but behind the scenes. And the city of Moundsville already cleaning up, getting the streets back to normal so that the traffic can start flowing again. We'd also like to thank the Marshall County Schools Maintenance Department. They helped out a lot this weekend as they set up the tents for us to help keep our camera equipment dry yesterday and also keep the sun out of our eyes today. So thank you so much to the Marshall County Schools Maintenance Department. We'd also like to thank the Marshall County Schools Transportation Department, because now we have our brand new WJMH Media bus.
Bertha
And that's
the
where the
bus.
control room is today. So thank you to them. We also have to shout out to Dr. Shelby Haynes, who is the Marshall County Schools Superintendent. She approved the Bertha bus for us. And we would like to thank the board members as well.
And also, I hate to interrupt, but
Yes.
we would also like to thank you, the viewers at home, for your continued support of our program. We appreciate every view, every like, and every comment you give, more than we can express.
That's right. And while the 2025 Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade presented by WesBanco has come to an end, we hope you will stick with us for just a little bit longer so you can see if you know of anyone on our crew today. If you see any of those students listed in today's credits, please be sure to thank them for their hard work and dedication. So much so that I want to thank you for being my co-host again this year.
Thank you, Tony. It means
Yes.
a lot.
And thank you so much for welcoming us into your home for this wonderful holiday event. For Emmeline Hyde, I'm Tony Summers. From the entire WJMH Media family, we wish you and your family a safe and holiday season. Always believe.